welcome to Odisha State Open University. Myself Shubhendu Kumar Pratihari. I am from School of Management NIT Rourkela. Today we will be discussing about segmentation, targeting and positioning. In this session, our objective of this particular session would be like this. Already it is there in the PPT, you can see it. To understand what is market segmentation, why to segment the market, what are the basis for segmenting the market, what are the attributes for an effective segmentation, what is target market, coming to the targeting next to segmentation, target market, what are the steps involved in choosing a target market, what is positioning and why it is important, what does a marketer do in positioning, how a marketer study the possibility of positioning through perception mapping, and what is repositioning. These are the briefly we will be discussing about in this session. Before beginning this particular session, let us cite an example like this. For example, I am a producer, I produce a particular product like a bike. For example, you may take another, like you may take of your own convenient product, like it may be a mobile phone, it may be your anything, electrical switch or a bottle of water, whatever it may be. So, let us take the example of this bike. You might be coming across lot of bikes, different types of bikes in market, and there are different types of brand names of the bikes. You may take the example like there are Bajaj, there are Hero, there are Honda, there are Suzuki, there are a lot of brand names available in the market, and also there are a lot of categories of bikes. For example, bikes at a price of 40,000, bike at a price of 50,000, 60,000, 80,000, 1 lakh, the 1.5 lakh, Hayabusa kind of bike, they are costing around 2 lakh, 3 lakh. There are a lot of like bike ranges, the price ranges from starting from 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 to like around 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs, 10 lakhs, even 15 lakh, 20 lakh bikes are available. So, why it is happening? This is normally happening because of the different need, want and desire of the customer. So, here we are trying to make the connection between the different product categories and different your pricing, like a different need and want and desire of the customers. So, now let us discuss about the significance of segmentation, how segmentation helps a marketer. For example, if a marketer won't segment a market, like let us discuss in a reverse way, won't segment, and the market is producing a particular beverage or particular salt, take us for the example, or tea salt. This tea salt may be accepted by a certain group of people in the market, but may not be accepted by all group of the entire market who may not accept that particular salt or purchase that particular salt. Why? Because of their difference in need, want and desire, they normally may not accept that particular product. So, to cater to all the different group of customers in the market, the marketer or the company need to understand the different need, want and desire of different groups in the market. There comes the concept of the segmentation. So, segmentation is the concept of clustering a particular group of people having similar need, want and desire. For example, there are different bases of segmentation we will be discussing later. So, this is the basic concept of segmentation. Now, what is the benefit the company get by segmenting the market? So, by segmenting the market, the company can design the product according to that need, want and desire of that particular segment and price the particular product according to their comfortability, and according to their comfortability or convenience, they will distribute the product or make the product available in the market. So, the major benefit of the segmentation is backed by the different elements of the marketing mix. Means the company need to customize the product, the company need to customize the price, the company need to customize the promotional activity, and accordingly the company can strategize a distribution channels according to the need, want and desire of the customer segment. So, now what are the different bases of segmentation the company come across? So, there are different bases like demographic is one of the areas or base the company can consider to segment the market. So, what is demographic? Demographic includes the company need to segment the market on the basis of age, sex, education, income level. These are the demographic profile the company need to categorize the market and accordingly target the market or accordingly produce the product to cater to each segment. So, this is a kind of segmentation from the basis of demographic profile of the customer. Another one is a geographic segmentation. For example, the company can develop a particular product for northern India. The same product may not be accepted by the southern India or western India or the eastern India or the northeast India. So, why? This is because of the geographical segmentation of the particular country. Here in Odisha, let me give the example, the need, want and desire to certain extent of the western Odisha is somehow different than need, want and desire of the other part of the Odisha in terms of their linguistic way, in terms of their behavior, in enjoying their different celebration. Like for example, Nuakhai is the best example I can give you. Nuakhai is one of the celebration being celebrated by the western Odisha. So, during the Nuakhai, what are the different the way the people behave during Nuakhai is different than the way the people behave normally in the other part of Odisha. So, this is from the basis of geographical location the market can be segmentation. The other basis are the behavioral segmentations. The behavioral segmentation like how the customer use the particular product or in which occasion the customer purchase that particular product and what are the different benefit the customer expect and what is the degree of or the volume of product the customer is purchasing. I mean to say that behavior is all about the action part of the customer, how the customer is acting to purchase the particular product. For example, you have gone to big bazaar, rather you purchase a particular single shop, there you come across a particular offer. Offer means there is a bulk of shops having 5 shops at a particular reduced rate. So, here you are going to purchase by motivating with that particular promotional offer, you will be purchasing the bulk of soap from big bazaar. This is a kind of behavioral segmentation example. The company normally strategize to attract the customer to sell their particular product. Another is your purchase occasion. When do you purchase the particular product? Most of the people, they normally majority of the people in rural area, they purchase the product during when they have their money. For example, during the cultivation they may not purchase, but during that after the cultivation when they completed their selling process of their particular grains and other things, after that they receive the money from the market, they have the money, then they started purchasing different goods and services from the marketer. Or for example, a person is going to purchase a particular bike. The customer is having different options. The customer may purchase the bike from during the puja season because he might thought that during the puja season the company may give more offers, more discount to purchase. So, the company will be the customer will wait till the puja season to purchase that product. So, this is the occasional kind of behavioral segmentations. Like this, there are other psychological segmentation or we call it psychographic segmentation the company can go for, like your lifestyle, like your personality. So, lifestyle means what are the different product you use, what is the purpose of using that particular product. I will give different examples for different types of your categorization of the segmentations. The best example is in the slide, you can see it. I have given you the segmentation of watch category, the wristwatch category into 3 demographic segmentation. One is the rich category, the middle person category and the lower category. For example, the lower income group, they may purchase the particular watch only for time purpose, to see the time. but for the middle category they normally take the two options, both like checking the time as well as for style or lifestyle, maintaining lifestyle purpose. But for the rich, time may not be given the more priority, rather they purchase the product looking at the different design, the brand, the value of the product and the edition of the particular watch. So these are three major category. You can like understand the three category in terms of demographic and lifestyle. Also likewise, you might have come across different car companies that produce different cars and they sell different cars, keeping in mind differing purchasing capability of the different product. For example, in Maruti there are different product range starting from 2.5 lakh till your 15 lakh, 20 lakh, 30 lakh. This is the because of the categorization or the segmentation strategies the company adopt to cater to different segment of the market. Now this is brief about the segmentation part. Now after segmentation, after segmenting the market, means after understanding the need, want and desire of different segment, now the part of the role of the company is to target that particular segment. Now question arises, which segment the company will target now? It means the company to understand or evaluate the different segments, means which segment will give the company better return, better revenue, so that the company will definitely target or sell their product to that particular segment. It means the company to evaluate very carefully which that particular segment. So to evaluate that particular segment, the company may take more or lessly four major factors. One is the particular segment must be distinct or special from other segments. Second category is the particular segment can be measurable. Measurable in the sense that the company can understand their need or the company can understand or accessible to the particular segment. Third is the sizable or profitability. Though the segment may the segment may not be very big or very less, but the segment should look profitable, means the company should identify a potential to purchase the product what the company is going to produce. So these are the major factors the company should undergo before identifying the particular or evaluating the segmentation. After segmentation, the company now, the job of a company is now to target that segmentation. So this particular evaluation is followed by the target, means once the company evaluated the particular segment, then the company they decide that yes, this particular segment or this particular set of people or set of market can be targeted in the to produce or the set of company, the need and want and desire of this particular the customer of this particular market can be measured, so that the company can produce the product accordingly and to make the product available in that market. Now this after targeting the particular segment, the company need to position their particular product in that particular targeted market. So how to position the product? This is the third part of the entire process, means the first process is identifying the segment, then the evaluating the segment to identify the target segment, and then the company need to position the product to that targeted segment. This positioning of the segment, as it is there in the slide, you can see it. This positioning will be in the form of how the product or service is different from the others, means this differentiation may be in the form of the functional feature of the particular product or in the form of the price factor, or the product may be different in the form of the value or the benefit communication to the customer. So the company need to understand how the value or the benefit need to be positioned in the mind of the customer, so that the customer can be influenced or attracted towards the particular company. So therefore we can very shortly define positioning is none other than creating a room in the mind of the customer about the product or the benefit of the company or the particular product. So this is all about their positioning. Positioning means position about the benefit of that product in the mind of the customer. This positioning concept the example I will give you certain example as it is already there in the PPT. For example, Nestle, while positioning the Maggi, they communicate the positioning message like as a young, they normally target to those young and urban mothers like having who are preparing snacks for their kids, and the positioning they try to communicate the message like good to eat, fast to cook, anytime snacks. This is a punchline they normally communicate to the market to position the particular brand name called Maggi. Like your Colgate, they say ye hai hamara suraksha chakra. This is a positioning message they try to communicate to the target audience. And for Surf, which is being like produced by Hindustan Unilever company limited company, the message is Daag acha hai. You might have come across these like punchline words. These are the positioning messages that target to the audience. So this is all about the positioning tactics the company normally understand, or the company strategize to make the product being accepted by the particular target audience. So this is all about your segmentation, targeting and positioning. In summary, here today we have discussed about what is segmentation, what are the different benefits the company gets by segmenting the market, how the segmentation are evaluated, and what are the ways to evaluate the segmentation, how the company target the particular market, and after that how the company position their product to the target audience. So this is all about targeting, segmenting, targeting and positioning by the market. Thank you so much.